This is one of my recent acquisitions. It's a beautiful green Onyx Ansonia Mantle clock. And you can see it has that beautiful classical Greco-Roman temple form. You've got your pediment here with a battle scene and lovely pillars on the side. They're sort of Doric, Roman Doric, but not really. But anyway, unlike a lot where they just give you a few on the front, they didn't skimp on this one. You've got pillars all along the side as well. So really beautiful. And of course my favourite feature, an open escapement. So you can see the escape wheel there moving. Looks very nice. And you've got beautiful sort of fancy Arabic numerals. You can see I've put felt on this one because it is very heavy. It's made of onyx after all. And I don't want it denting furniture. Although I would certainly not put it on my mantelpiece because my mantelpiece is cedar. And I think this would just snap it right in half. I'm actually quite surprised it's staying on this table because this is a bit of a wobbly one too. But anyway, I do like the onyx. You don't see it as often, but because normally they're in slate or cast iron or timber painted to look like slate. And you don't. Yeah, I think the green onyx is certainly much more eye-catching than the slate, in my view. It does, unfortunately, have a few chips in it, as you can see here. There's some here. There's a few along the corner, just on all the corners. It is at least 120 years old, though, so it's not too bad. And besides, I got it for, what, $120, so about $80 US. So I'm not really complaining. It's such a beautiful piece. I thought I'd show the back, so here you go. You can see still more beautiful onyx. And the door, you can see, has been mended. It doesn't have its little latch, but you don't really see that. See the mechanism in there. And I've taken the pendulum out because there is something wrong with the pendulum as well, which is annoying. I can't really adjust it. It gets stuck, which is quite annoying. So I'm going to have to figure out why this rod, because it's supposed to be adjustable so you can adjust the speed of the clock. I have to figure out why this isn't really working, because you turn this screw a bit and then it just jams, which is not how it should be. So that is quite annoying. It does also, though, have a speed adjustment here. But I don't have the right key. That's another problem. I don't have the right key, so I can't do that. I can wind it up. I do have a key that fits, but I can't adjust the speed there. But I can get one of those keys pretty easy. They're quite common. Because Ansonia made a lot of mantle clocks. Or just clocks in general. Anyway, I just thought I'd show this off, because it's quite nice. And hopefully I can fix it up soon. I should stop saying soon, because that's just a lie. But I'll fix it at some point, and in the meantime it makes a beautiful decoration. But I much prefer having clocks running. I am just furthering my clock addiction at this point. Ooh, one day I'm going to misspeak when I say that sentence. Anyway, hooray for clock collecting, or hoarding. Another thing is, it only has been running for a short time and then stopping, so it probably needs a service, which is fine because I've got quite a few other clocks I need to give a service at some point. So, may as well do it sooner rather than later. I will say though, it's been on this table for a little bit and it hasn't stopped now that I've put it at this precise angle, so it could just be that I've just been putting on tables that weren't level, which would be quite funny. I really should have checked. Anyway, it probably could do with a service anyway. One more thing. Do these guys look oddly short to you? Because they do to me. Just weird proportions. They look at them. Also, it's still running, and it's been, what, half an hour at least? So maybe it is just that it wasn't level. Oh well, that's good news. No need to service it after all. But it is a real piece, yeah, real thing of beauty. Piece of beauty, yes.